Let me give you a grade 10 exponential function problem. So here you've got a block of ice with a volume of 125. Every minute it melts 15%. We've got to find the volume after 2 minutes, and we've got to find the time it takes to reach a volume of 50. So let's try and develop the formula for it. So originally, your whole ice cube has a volume of 125. 1 minute later, it will lose 15%. So remember, you've got 100 pieces here. When you lose 15%, you're at a level of 0.85. So the volume after 1 minute will be this times this. So I'm expecting you to know this already because we've done it in percentages. So you get the whole 100% times 0.85. So this here is your volume after 1 minute. Now, at the beginning of the next minute, so this will be your new 100%. So this level will be your new 100%. So this is our new 100%. And then after 2 minutes, it loses another 15 pieces. So you would have to get this thing times this thing. So that would be 125. So originally it's 125 times 0.85 was the original amount, but then you lose another 15%. So it will be times this number here, 0.85. So let's merge these two together because look, exactly the same. So you can just write it as 0.85 squared. So what goes in here? So this is a volume after 2 minutes. By the way, that's this thing here. So that's a volume after 2 minutes, but let's try and understand what's going on here. 85 squared, and then at the beginning of the next minute. So at the beginning of the next minute, this will be your volume. Look, squared, and then after 3 minutes, it loses another 15%. So you would have to get this thing times this thing. So that would be. So originally it would be 125. 85 squared. That's the original, and then you're going to lose another 15%. So that would be times 0.85. Now squared, and then this is like to the power of 1. So you can merge these two together. That would be to the power of 3. So that would be to the power of 3. I hope you can see the pattern here. When this is 3, this will be to the power of 3. So really, the formula for it would be the volume equals your initial amount, which is 125, and then times, notice that when you lose 15%, you're going to times by 0.85 each time. Look, 0.85. So it would be 0.85 to the power of t. So look, when t is 1, this would be 1. When t is 2, this would be 2. When t is 3, this will be 3. So basically, this is a magical formula to work out the volume at any given time. So now, if you want to find the time when the volume gets to 50, you put the 50 into the v, and then now it's just a matter of finding out t. So you can solve this by using logs. Wait there. So you've got one block times another complicated block here. So get rid of this thing here. So in your mind, divide both sides by 125. So that will be, so that will be 50 divided by 125 equals 0.85 to the power of t. You want to get t on its own. So you log equally to both sides. So that would be log. I'm assuming you've done logs in school, so it would be this, log both sides equals. Remember, when you log this, the power is able to come down, so it will be this, t log 0.85. Because whenever you log one thing to the power of another thing, the t is able to come down here. And I'm expecting you to know this, so that would then be this. So you want to get t on its own. Well, at the moment, you've got one block times another block. So divide both sides by this block. So the final answer would be this divided by this. So that would be log 50 over 125 divided by this thing here, log 0.85 equals t. So jump to your calculator, whatever that is, that will be the time it takes for the volume to be 50. Okay.